Good morning, everybody. Good morning. We're going to go ahead and get started. I am Paula Bremheger. I am the library's Eva Jane Romaine-Coombe Library Director, and it is truly a pleasure to welcome you to the grand opening of the new Symmes Township Branch Library. Thank you all for joining us on this beautiful spring morning to celebrate this exciting moment. To begin our program, and I'm sure you're all wanting to get inside, we'll keep it short. Some of you may have seen the slide on the way up, so I know there's much excitement. But we do have a few quick comments and many thank yous. So to begin our program, I'm very honored to introduce our 2026 President of the Board of Library Trustees, Diane Cunningham-Redding. Come on up, Diane.
Thank you, Paula, and hello, Symmes Township. My name is Diane Cunningham-Redding, and I am the President of the Library Board of Trustees. It's an honor to celebrate the opening of this beloved branch with all of you. I'm joined today by fellow board member Colleen Reynolds, and we're thrilled to stand with you as the doors open to a brand new building. The previous Symmes Township branch building opened 35 years ago, and since then the community has grown and flourished. In fact, Symmes Township branch is the highest circulating branch in our system.
Oh, wow.
Give yourself a applause. This new building is the library's way of ensuring that the readers and learners of Symmes Township have a space for generations to come, that they feel welcome, where their curiosity and creativity can flourish. To that end, we increased the size of the branch by 30% to create a space that is comfortable, inclusive, and matches the growth of the surrounding community. We also improved parking and traffic flow, which you recognize if you've ever been here before, to make it easier and safer to visit the library. The new building is also designed with the future in mind, with renewable energy features like geothermal heating and solar thermal panels. The $18 million project is part of our long-term facility master plan to keep all 41 library locations welcoming, accessible, and future-ready. The investment in our community was funded in part by a county-wide levy supported by the voters of Hamilton County, and thank you all on behalf of the Board of Trustees for supporting our libraries. We're honored and celebrated with you today. Turning it back over to Paula Bremheger.
Thank you so much, Diane. We are so grateful for the support of our Library Board of Trustees. Without them, we could not do all that we do, as well as our local elected officials and the many community partners and neighbors who are here today. Thank you for helping Symmes Township thrive. And on that note, we are also joined on this special day by Ohio State Representative Karen Brownlee, and Representative Brownlee is going to come on up and say a few words for us today. Come on up.
Good morning, Symmes Township. I am extremely proud to be here. I'm State Rep Karen Brownlee, and I serve the northern suburbs of Cincinnati, but I live right here in Symmes Township, and I love to read. So give a shout if you guys love to read too. I haven't gotten a full tour yet, but I'm not gonna lie. We grew up at this library, and my kids are gonna be, who are grown now, are going to be very mad that we didn't have this slide when they were kids. But this is an incredible treasure for our county, for our region, and I'm thrilled to be here with institutions. I'm going to present a commendation in just a moment, so I'll read sort of the less boring bits and get right to the point. With institutions such as the Cincinnati and Hamilton County Public Library serving as a symbol of civic commitment, our area residents have clearly taken pride in their community. As they commemorate the reopening of the Symmes Township branch, all those who have helped bring this renovation project to fruition can reflect on the innumerable contributions the library system has made to their quality of life, and look forward to a future of continued success and growth. Thus, it is with sincere pleasure that we pay tribute to the Cincinnati and Hamilton County Public Library on the reopening of its Symmes Township branch.
Thank you so much, Representative Brownlee, a great friend to the library, and thank you again for being here. We're also honored to have some folks locally who are going to say a few words. So next, I would like to welcome to the podium Symmes Township Trustee Kenneth Bryant. Come on up.
Good morning. I'm Ken Bryant, current president of the Board of Trustees of Symmes Township. I want to express just how excited I am to represent the trustees, the staff, residents, and businesses at this reopening of the new Symmes branch of Cincinnati and Hamilton County Public Library. Interestingly enough, my family moved here in Symmes Township in 1990, just in time for the cornerstone to be laid in the old building. I have often joked with the librarians that the library could build a new wing just on the fees that I had to pay over 35 years. I didn't realize that we could build a whole new building. Symmes Township looks forward to continuing to support this library branch in several outside activities. Next year, we'll bring back the year-round, monthly changing storybook walk at the Mead Historical Preserve. We have placed Take a Book, Leave a Book repositories in all of our parks, including Symmes Park, Home of the Brave Park, Hopewell Park, Camp Dennison Nature Trail, and Seven Gables Park, which is sponsored really by Sycamore Presbyterian Church. We support a series of summer monthly book reading sessions for children and include local authors' residents attendance when available. We've hosted during the interim, while this building was under construction, we hosted the monthly adult book club in our administration building. I was fortunate enough to have a preview of this new facility last night. This place is absolutely amazing. We look forward to helping what has already been the highest circulation branch in the county to set new records. And as you can tell, I'm ready to return my books today. And last night I found that I already had some on hold. Congratulations to all of those all the contributors involved with making this new facility a reality. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kenneth. And I saw that bag of books, so I know this place. I feel a theme coming on, which is Symmes loves to read, right? Some folks have got their books in their hands, and I heard a couple people dropping their books, so anxious to get inside. So I love to hear that. We have one more speaker here I'd like to introduce, Cece Collins, who is the president and CEO of the Little Miami River Chamber Alliance. Cece, come on up to the podium and say a few words. Thank you, Paula.
Hold this up a little bit so everybody can hear me. Thank you so much. What a beautiful day. What a great day for our community. On behalf of the Little Miami River Chamber Alliance, I'm honored to stand here with you to celebrate the reopening of the Symmes Library. Spaces like this are so much more than buildings. They are gathering places, learning hubs, quiet corners. They have a lovely serenity area in there. I got a sneak peek too. And futures, and it's, excuse me, gathering places, learning hubs, quiet corners where ideas are born and futures begin. Today isn't just about reopening doors, it's about reopening opportunity for every resident, student, entrepreneur, and family in the area. Libraries have always been one of the most powerful equalizers in a community. Whether you're here to check out a book, access technology, attend a program, or simply find a moment of peace, and you can in here in front of that fireplace, this library serves everyone in the community. And as a chamber perspective, we see firsthand how vital that is, not just for individuals, but for health and growth of our local businesses. A strong, connected, and educated community is the foundation for a thriving economy. And this library plays a key role in that. So today, as we celebrate, I encourage everyone not just to admire this beautiful space, and it's state of the art, it's gorgeous, but to use it. Bring your families, support the programs, and stay connected with the library. Because when we invest in places like this, we're investing in each other. Congratulations to the new exciting chapter, and thank you for allowing the Chamber to be here today and be a part of it. Have a great day.
Thank you. Are there any other elected officials, local, state, federal, who are in the audience today? If so, put your hand up. If not, can we give a round of applause to these folks who contribute this morning and to your community every day? All right, I appreciate everybody. There are lots of young folks coming, so we're getting there, but now we're going to do some thank yous. So you can feel free to shout out and clap and get your energy out by joining me in thanking our many folks here who have done so much. I'd like to recognize a few of those key individuals. First of all, I have to recognize our public safety and also the Hamilton County Sheriff, the people who got you into the new parking lot. Ebony Gordon and her team, thank you. Our construction manager, Turner Construction. Our architect, SHP. Our owner's rep, JS Health. These are all great vendors who helped us create this great area for you. Kramer Design, who led the design and development of that slide-in playscape you're all going to see. Our energy partner, Donovan Energy. Special thanks to our friends CBRE for helping us secure the temporary location you've been using over on Governor's Way. Now on to the folks from the library. CHPL Finance and Facilities Director, Molly DeFossi. Put your hand in the air. Capital Planning and Assistant Facilities Manager. Yeah, sorry, Megan Worth. Where's Megan? Yes, there you are. The first one. All right. As well as special shout out to Rick Boyd from her team. Rick may be doing things around still. Still working. The CHPL Facilities team, including Jeff Guerin, Joe Godby, and Jeff Monte. CHPL Technology and Logistics Director, Holbrook Sample. I know Holbrook's here somewhere. Yes, the CHPL Technology and Logistics team members, Bill Lane and Robin LaRue. CHPL Public Service Director, Kathy Bach, right there. Looking cool in the shade. CHPL Regional Manager, Nate Pelly. Where is Nate? There is Nate. Our brand team led by Branded Communications Director Angela Hirsch, and a special shout out to her team member Ashley Kroninger, who did some of the amazing art you'll see in there. Drew Pearson and his events team for all their work in planning the celebration today. Drew's got some giant scissors back there for the ribbon cutting. So don't mess with Drew. Symmes Township Branch Manager Elizabeth Sullivan. And all of the CHPL staff who supported this project. Thank you all so much. One final round of applause. But I would be remiss if I didn't say the biggest thank you to all of you in the Symmes Township community. How many of you came to any of our planning sessions along the way? Yes, I see some, and I have to tell you, Benny, yes, I have to tell you, some of the changes we made, and we tried so hard, we listened to the community here, and if you walk in there or you're in the parking lot and you're like, they got it right. You know who got it right? You got it right. We listened to you and you told us, so thank you so much for your contribution. In a few moments, you'll have a second to explore this new building. I'm just gonna give you some highlights before we walk in. In there, you will find a makerspace with a vinyl printer, a large format scanner, a photo printer, a button maker, and all of that was funded by our Library Foundation. You'll find expanded meeting spaces for community gathering, events that will allow you to do many things to connect with your neighbors. We have some study pods that offer quiet work study space that Cece mentioned. We have a dedicated space for our teens, our teenagers as well. That interactive kids play space that supports literacy and exploration. That also was funded by the Thomas W. Jones and other generous donations through our library foundation. You will see when you first walk in here, you might walk by it, but don't miss it. We have an after-hours holds locker so that you can get your library material even when the library is not open. We have a convenient drive-through as well as this parking lot with new traffic flow, easier, safer to navigate, a sidewalk as well. We have a cozy fireplace, a quiet reading section, plus, because the Symmes Township branch, which the last time we had the other building open for a full year, you checked out 370,000 items. So we have thousands and thousands and thousands of books and other reading material in there for you. As Trustee Redden mentioned, the Symmes branch is consistently one of the busiest branches. You have such a high rate of checkout. Not only do you check out more items, I do like to point out, and you can see it by all of the young people here, you have consistently the highest circulation of juvenile material for young people in the entire system, and that's 40 branch locations. Yes, give yourself a round of applause. This project is part of our long-term facilities master plan to keep all 41 of those locations welcoming, accessible, and future ready. Thank you for your support. And before we go on with the opening and the ribbon cutting, I have to welcome your Symmes branch manager, Elizabeth Sullivan. She's going to come up and say a few words.
Thank you so much, Paula. I am thrilled to see so many familiar faces and members of our community here to help celebrate the opening of this beautiful branch. So we have all survived and lived through a year and a half in our cozy temporary space at Governor's Way. And while we may not have had all of our regular amenities, we may not have had all of our regular services or programs, what we did have was the opportunity to make even stronger connections with all of you that visited us in that small space. And we really treasure that. As mentioned earlier, this new Symmes Township branch is 30% bigger than our old branch here on Enyart. But it is 450% bigger than our temporary space in Governor's Way. So we're very excited about that. We now have the largest collection in a public library system in Hamilton County, just about. Technology in our makerspace that supports both innovation and workforce development. We also have a children's space that sparks the imaginations and curiosity of all ages. But most importantly, we will still have that team of Symmes Township branch staff experts ready to help you navigate all of it. Because thank you. It really is this team that makes the library extra special. So thank you, 1,000 thank yous to my wonderful team here for all your sweat, effort, and care that you all have put into this building and project. So on behalf of all of us, we are so excited to welcome you into our new home and what we hope will become your treasured home away from home. Thank you.
Last page here, folks. Thanks, Elizabeth. Now, if you just give us one more second, we're going to pull out this ribbon and officially cut it, and then we will welcome everybody on in. So I'd like to invite Library Board President Diane Clayman-Britton, all our trustees, our elected officials and speakers, branch manager Elizabeth Sullivan, and our facilities manager Molly DeFossi. Come on up. We're going to cut this thing. All right. So you can right Okay. So I think we generally have Diane cut us down from 3.
Wait, everybody ready?
Not quite.
Hold on.
Okay.
One
moment.
We're
Okay.
gonna do it on one from a countdown of 3.
Okay. Look for it.
3, 2, 2, 1.
Oh, you have the camera.
Oh, you're good. So what do we do there?
I got the cards out and that's just
So they just fill it out and then you turn it in and order?
Sorry? Back there? Yep. Go all the way back to the left. Oh, wow.